On that note, we are very quickly live. What's up, y'all?
Why'd you make it happen that fast?
Because we're already way behind these, and why not?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean behind these?
It's a mystery stream of mega mystery.
Yeah. Ooh, I mean Crash Bandicoot 4. What's up, y'all? Welcome to this live stream this fine Thursday evening. Obviously, as you can tell, we were super well prepared for this stream, as yours truly will be playing some Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about damn time. We got Heather in basement with us. How you guys doing this fine evening?
I'm no longer drunk, if that's any consolation.
Hold on, I heard two very weirdly confusing. What?
I am no longer drunk, if that's what you're asking for.
So
it was bowling night, and I had about 5 Trulies.
So we need to eat you more Trulies, so you're saying.
I have more Truly in the kitchen, but
go get him.
I also have to get up to pack tomorrow so that we can go on our trip.
Basement, you said you have internet issues?
I do have internet issues. Can you hear me fine?
Yes, we can, unfortunately.
Well, for some reason, everything else isn't working.
That's
always good.
Just start out.
It's not funny, okay?
Yes, it is. Because I'm about to experience some mega frustrations. What is up, Alpha, in the chat? Appreciate you popping in. So for the little quick heads up, I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan. Big Crash Bandicoot fan. It was, I got into video games way too late, or later. And so Crash was more my gen when I was getting into video games. And hold on. Both granite bitches. And so he holds a near and dear spot in the cockles of my heart. And they came out with a new Crash Bandicoot I think this was 2 years ago, I think, or maybe
something like that, 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, where it is a fucking steroid size version of the game. Brings back a lot of the cool classic elements. I am not going for completion because I want to live.
Exactly.
I've seen what it takes to complete this. I think this is one of the rare games the fucking completionist YouTuber said he's like, I'm not fucking do it. And if you get some guy to say that with his name being the fucking completionist, you gotta know it's gonna stand for something. Oh fuck, I'm gonna burn. Yeah, I gotta take him out.
Great. First death.
So I have played shit. I have played a few levels since this. So that's why we're not starting off on level 1 right away. And I have to remember how to fucking play the game too, so.
What level are you on? I played some of this game.
Yeah, I have this game too. I've gotten to maybe the 4th world and said, fuck this.
Yeah, it does. The masks they add in here, fucking cool element. I really like that about the game. But, fuck!
This is the one with the DJ boss, right?
Yeah, I think I beat the DJ boss already.
I can't remember how far I got in this game. I think I've got to this level that you're in, because I remember these sword guys.
Yep. I've
other levels before this. So.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Can you believe that Crash Bandicoot is no longer a PlayStation property?
Kind of bummed. It's just another bit of my childhood that's fucking getting crushed.
I don't know why they would just let that go. Like, why even Xbox would want it.
Right.
Everyone's getting fucking IP hungry. Although Sony's probably one of the most hungriest IP hoarders with fucking Spider-Man. And you'd think they would have done the same thing with Crash, but.
So do you guys wonder like what's gonna happen within like the movie industry now? Because there's so many like movies and TV shows being like created by this specific combination of entities, and when they no longer work together, this is where people talk about like copyright and how movies like this is why people are pissed off about movies just being purely digital now.
Right.
Because if people aren't gonna pay for that fucking right to have that movie, it's just gonna disappear.
It's true.
And nobody will be able to get it.
Oh, William here.
See, I like digital media. I prefer it really to physical, but
I do too.
we haven't seen the huge downside of it yet, which is when those things get gatekeeped and they disappear forever.
Oh, actually, we have with Charlie Brown's Christmas because of fucking Apple TV.
Yeah, I know where the fuck that one came from.
Really? When did this happen?
Like fucking 10 years ago.
God damn it.
I've seen Charlie Brown's Christmas. Oh, you know what? Maybe not.
Yeah.
It's only streaming on Apple TV, and it has been for like 10 years.
Hold on
I
a sec,
will
folks.
say
I think I
Apple
need
TV
to.
is like,
I think I need to restart the stream for 1 second. I think that there's a massive lag on my side, so I'm gonna close down my thing. Be right back.
close down that thing.
You know, if you had a PS5, that wouldn't happen.
Yes.
We're
Rage
back,
for me.
I think.
Rage for me, cowboy.
PS5.
we're back.
Cool. Sorry, my controller like on screen like reaction time was fucking slowing down, so this is so much better. All right. You were saying you're worried about like digital media. God damn it! Fucking nope.
Yeah. I'm worried about like things that are gonna eventually disappear, be like lost to the, like say for
There
instance,
you go.
oh you love Dragon Ball and you want to show it to your kid, and you can't find it anywhere because
Yeah, there's no
nobody
streaming anywhere. Yeah.
nobody
You
can buy
BitTorrents.
the actual But then that's the other thing. Then you'll have to go illegally, and I can tell you from experience, the torrent industry is kind of dried up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's nowhere near what it used to be before. What is that?
So in Crash 4, they have a bunch of nostalgic levels, which are super. Yeah, they're hard. I would say super hard. They're super hard levels that are meant to like kind of peel back a little bit of the lore of like the origin story of Crash Bandicoot. Because those of you who don't know, Dr. N. Jin, who's the Entropy, that's the one, created Crash, and it
No,
shows.
you're right the first time. It was Engine.
No, Engine was the one with the.
Entropy who created Dr. Engine.
Oh, okay. Oh no, you're right. You are right. You were right. Yep. Fucking video game lore. God damn it. So you basically play old levels. Nope. Fuck that one up. God damn it.
Jump on there.
Yeah, I'm
You're gonna have to get good.
it's been so long since I played this fucking thing. I have
You
to
can
like,
trust me. I beat
every-
Resident Evil 4. Okay.
I'll be right back. I need
See, you get me excited.
It was not a pretty victory. I can tell you that.
It was not, and the ending was a letdown.
God fucking.
To be honest with you, that all that work just for that ending.
It's
I
like
don't even
arcade.
remember what happened in the end. The fucking the Asian girl stole the fucking virus, and then killed the helicopter
You had
man.
to shoot a rocket launcher at the fucking giant eye on the bottom of the fucking thing.
Yeah, it was very like, yeah.
Sounds like the ending of second season of Arcane. Oh my god, I love the second season of ending of Arcane.
I enjoyed Arcane. Okay, we had like it was hard for me to like get into depth with it while I was playing that game. As Connor will experience.
Shit. What memento?
Oh god, I'm like, where do you go from here? Clever girl.
Nope, fuck that one. I didn't get that one. I'm not going for completionist because fuck that. Oh. Remember what I said about completionist?
Are you going for like just beating the level?
Yes.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm already fucking crazy as it is, alright? I don't want to add to it. Digital
You know what?
media. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was just gonna say for Arcane, I have a feeling my perspective on season 2 will change when additional stories emerge, because it'll make some sense of why they did certain things with certain characters. But as like, I can only really judge it within itself, and yeah, I don't know. I should have liked it more.
Well, I mean,
Booty calls.
I love, man, some of the names on these levels are fucking like suggestive as fuck. I don't hate it. I think that the ending, I'm torn about the ending because I wanted Vi to have the happy, like the one character I wanted to have a happy ending was Vi. That's the only person I gave a shit about having a happy ending, and she had it. And so I'm like, yay. Is it really kind of semi-phoned in? fuck yeah, but I will take what I can.
The
I
whole end, like everybody's ending was kind of phoned in.
I,
I
I
honestly like after thinking about it. Remember how we were talking? I'm like, oh, I thought Heimerdinger went and lived where.
you did.
I prefer my ending. I prefer my ending to ending the game.
You thought he's like, oh no, he just got transport away. No, he's fucking dead.
I actually prefer my ending.
I would have preferred it if he stayed. Yeah, if he stayed in the
It
dimension
makes
they
more
were in.
sense for the character.
Yes,
Then
I agree
no,
with you.
Because like him vanishing, I didn't give a shit. It's like you're killing
Apparently,
off a
needed,
character.
apparently needed it to the writers.
Anytime you kill off a character, you should have the audience should feel something if you've built that character correctly. But like that whole character was a mess. Like he just I don't know. He got a lot of screen time too for a guy that was. He got turned into a fucking comedy bit.
I thought he would have a more. I'm with you.
He had he was such a cool. You have the guy that has lived forever, basically.
Yep.
With like all those years of knowledge and everything else, and even in the first season, they really stressed like getting him off the council and stuff, and how it was a big decision, and how like he didn't really want to do it, but it was the only way to progress, things like that. I don't know, just to have him.
I do agree that was a bit of a
vanish into
letdown.
thin air.
There is a lot more meat on the bone with him. I do agree
And
with
like
you on
this
that.
is why I'm saying like I think he probably will show up. I don't even. He might just go somewhere else and show up.
Or we may get an origin story for him.
Well,
I
the way
mean-
that it's shaping up, nobody fucking dies in that goddamn
Fucking multiverse.
show. So I'm already pissed
Still,
off.
still go. Your favorite character.
The only character I really liked was anyway, but he had to die. It made
Well,
perfect
yeah.
sense for his character to die, and it did mean something when he died, which is good. But I didn't feel for any other character in that show dying, at least that did die, or theoretically. I should have cared for Jinx, but I don't think she's dead.
Jinx's character. Nope. Fuck.
They almost retconned her for season 2.
I got that feeling too, where like it's just almost like, nope. Listen, I'm very stoned, so my reaction time is.
Don't worry, you got this. I believe in you, big dog.
Thank you.
After that, though, I don't know. He just stood there, and took it to the face.
For a second time.
Hey, stop counting, all right?
It's been about 12 times so far.
No. See, I would have been chopped that time. I was very indifferent about Jinx. I thought she had a phenomenal arc, obviously, in the first season, and the second season it just felt like, as cool as this, like the sister relationship. I'm like that to me, that ship has sailed. Like I think I got everything out of it.
They went so back and forth with it in season 2 that I'm like, just fucking shut up and either kill each other or move on. Like it just.
It's either kill each other or scissor each other at this point.
Yeah.
Scissor me timbers.
But to be honest, like
Everyone's just sexy and gay.
I think that show. I think their plan, and I think this is what's gonna kill them in the end, is
A universe.
cinematic universe.
Yeah.
And just fucking stop, man. You've got 100 characters in the fucking Arcane League of Legends. Let go. These ones are done. You don't need to show them ever again, please God.
Well,
They should have just.
Or if you are
start
going
and
to show them
finish.
again, wait like 3 or 4 years before you do show them again.
But I hate when a story fucking cripples the story they're telling for the potential future in a story that's probably not going to be anywhere near as good. Like you crippled what
Welcome to
was
Hollywood.
Arcane for Arcane season 2, so that in hopes that people will be like, I know her. She's Jinx from last season, and she's got some fucking weird semi-role in the new season. It's Marvel has
Shit.
done it. Anything that wants to build a cinematic universe.
Get the fuck out of the way. Fuck.
Sacrifice,
Oh
God.
my god, the checkpoint was right there.
I know.
sacrifice the present day success for potential future gains.
That's
I
what
don't like
DC did with Snyder. That's exactly what Snyder, because
And
they
look what
were
happened.
basically
And
putting the cart before the horse.
The fucking Dark Universe was trying to do it too. But the
I-
horse never got out of the fucking stable.
That one,
Exactly.
I am probably most bummed nothing came of that, because that concept, as far as a universe, very much fascinated me.
You know what though? It didn't need it.
Fucking fruit.
It needed to be a series of like mid, like expense wise, like indie fucking horror movies would have worked better. Like people that put like effort into making this like horror series work, but not at like the scale that they wanted to.
Yeah.
With like Tom Cruise and all these big names involved, you did not need that. That's like you're banking now on being either super successful or bankrupt.
And that's immediate.
Yeah.
But I was just bummed on a personal note on that one specifically. Fucking.
I was too, because I actually didn't. It was dumb as shit. Don't get me wrong. The movie was dumb as shit, but I actually didn't hate The Mummy.
No, I didn't either.
It was stupid. But
nothing will beat Fraser's, obviously, but nothing will beat Brendan Fraser's. But
I don't even consider them the same. Okay, if the
they're two
Fraser's
vastly different movies.
If Brendan Fraser's was the beginning, I could see that be the start of a cinematic universe.
All right.
If that
Can
was
I make it
when they did it, yeah, good luck.
You wanna speed that again?
Brendan Fraser's reminded me a lot more of like what really got over with Marvel.
Yes.
Oh, so that's sorry. Thank you. That's what I was gonna say. The unfortunate problem is that fucking everyone and their mother now is obsessed with IPs, and I think
and cinematic universe.
Marvel is to blame. Oh shit.
Well, the problem is, and this is with everything, people tend to trend follow for way too long, and by the time you get the most out of that trend, the trend is over.
Oh, there. I hit the double motherfucking jump. Motherfucking jump.
Or
shut up.
No, the trend following thing is what kills everything.
Yep.
And that's why, like I told you guys with Arcane, I'm starting to see that art style everywhere. People aping it. It's not as good.
It's gonna be Marvel.
It's so close. Now you're gonna see it everywhere, and this is why I'm gonna say, like, anything they released after Arcane season 1 and 2, it's not gonna feel anywhere near as special. I can already see them being somewhat. Even on season 2, the creativity started to wane.
Right.
Because they were doing the same fucking shit. Like I said, like if you watch the shows, every episode, the same
nailed it.
Exact same layout.
You know what the problem was? I know what the problem is with the animation. They didn't look out for yourself.
There's nothing wrong with the animation. The animation is beautiful. It's just if that is one of the big selling points for your show, what are you gonna do when everybody else is doing it?
Yeah.
Look out for yourself. I couldn't help it.
That made sense in that regard.
All right, I have been fucking up this bouncing timing because I gotta hit it right.
I don't know how you do this.
Yeah.
Oh. Corrected.
I am not in any state of soberness to be able to pull any of this off.
You can do it. You can. Oh God.
You should. That doesn't help.
Yeah, you're fucking the strongest toes in the world for that one.
Oh, I didn't almost make that one. Kablooey! Get on the pad. God damn it.
Don't talk to my vagina that way.
Her name is Sally. Sally Struthers.
Sally struggles.
Oh, does she ever? Whoa. Now,
So, on another note, the DC show came out today, I think. Monster, what was it called?
Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos. It looks a hell of a lot like.
I don't know. James Gunn making a.
Did he make it? Like, is he writing it or what is?
Yeah.
Okay. My thing is it doesn't like visually it doesn't stand out from the pictures I saw, but maybe the animation is like super fluid or the fight animation is good. It looked a lot like Batman animation.
All right, I have to get down there, but I have to fucking shotgun it instead of going like down or around. because I know down there is a hidden gem. Now that,
In the water?
yep, all right. About the
Is it in
animation,
that chest? Because
Yeah.
it did look like another way to get there.
there is. I'm just being fucking,
He's being lazy.
yeah. No, the animation style. Oh, fuck you!
So close.
Enough of the dead body.
No, you just don't go the other way.
No, no.
You do you.
This is easy.
You have to get past the first part first.
Just let me. All right. Let me have this. All right. Well, fucking.
Oh, they gave you a pity mask.
They did.
That's
Oh,
fine.
that's really gonna help.
I'm fine with the pity mask.
Oh, there you go.
Hidden gem, motherfucker.
Couldn't be hidden when you knew where it was.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit, Mr. Krabs. Oh,
Like
fucking
his undies.
undies nuts.
What's up,
Well,
Jurgen?
How you doing, Jurgen?
Eh,
I haven't seen it. I don't, know if
fuck.
I don't even know if I'll watch it, to be honest.
I
probably won't.
I can tell you that right now.
I think they're just world. I think you know, I think they're just world building, which I think is smart. In terms of like anything major coming out of it.
It's a weird thing to start with.
I did.
It
It really is. But then again, if you're James Gunn, he at least is smart enough to know what he's good at.
I also think the one thing that they are aware of is how big the potential animated side of this industry is, especially for like comic books.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. Well, he also said they want
Marvel,
to tie everything together. Oh, shit.
Well, that's the one thing Marvel really didn't do. They were so late to the animated side with What If.
Oh God, yeah.
What if it was good?
Well, hey, what if it was?
They got one more season. I'm honestly surprised that they're doing another season of it. I kind of dismissed What If and like, all right, cool, it is what it is. Even when they tried to tie it together, at the end of the season, which I'm like, all right, fucking whatever. I now have a problem with that after season 2.
Well, yes, because now everything is canon.
Yes, that's my problem with it.
Nick Cannon. Everything will be Nick Cannon soon. The way that guy reproduces.
Fuck yes. God, can't keep it in his goddamn pants for shit.
No,
army.
God.
I mean, he's already got a football team.
Let's see.
Next step.
Fuck it, we're done.
Imagine when he's like a grandfather and he literally has fucking 50 to 70 grandson, grandkids in general.
Yeah.
I
I'll
got
go buy presents for all of you.
He won't be making that fucking
Mariah Carey
shitty ass
money anymore.
TV show money.
All right, kids.
Isn't he like in all those like fucking the singing, the hidden voice sort of the fucking shit is?
Yeah.
Matt Singer, yeah, he's on that. He has Wild Out. He does
Wasn't
commercials here and there.
isn't the guy from Fast and the Furious? Wasn't he doing that too?
Yes.
Tyrese something. Man, that guy.
Tyrese,
was like,
yeah.
every time I see Tyrese, he's crying, but paying child
Uh
support.
oh.
Well, keep your dick in your pants, Fast and Furious.
I'm not Crash no more.
No, you're.
I
Coco,
did play
isn't it?
this. I did beat this level or world because I remember playing as her.
Uh-huh.
I have
Maybe I did.
questions
I don't know.
now.
Maybe I gave up halfway through. I know I didn't beat the game.
No, I think you got up to Monty, the crocodile.
I'm still fucking surprised I beat Cuphead.
Oh yeah, man, jeez.
I still
Here's
haven't
the
beaten it,
ease.
so.
I would love if they do another Cuphead, but please do two-player online
Multiplayer,
co-op.
yes.
Ooh. There is a game either out now or coming out soon, which is Cuphead style first-person shooter multiplayer.
Ooh.
It actually looks pretty promising. Hang on, guys,
You know
I'm
what we have to
coming.
play? The Streets of Rage version Power Rangers.
Yes,
That's
yes.
coming out sometime in the next month.
I think it's out now.
I don't know if it's out yet, but it's
Those-
coming out sometime soon.
Those side scrollers are coming back.
I love such scroll. This is why I'm like, why would they get rid of Crash? Honestly, like Astrobot came out, that made a lot of money,
Isn't it?
and
Yeah, because they took a game that came standard on just about every PlayStation, it felt like.
Well, that was in contention for Game of the Year. So
Yeah.
I think if you have to charge people for that.
All
It's
right,
a
what's
full
the
game,
what's the
too.
button I have to
Like,
hit?
I mean,
Oh, there.
not everything can be free.
Free
Let me see, that's
falling.
from Wendy wants it.
It will go free faster than you think because those games like single player adventure games,
Real.
they once the hype is done, people
There you
aren't
go.
buying them at all. So
Trying to hit
it's
these
cool.
side ones.
I was kind of surprised that they
Fucking-
didn't do it as free for the anniversary or free for the PS5 Pro launch.
Right.
Can we just?
No.
This is the lesbian crash.
Crush.
Badge.
That. Sizz. Ow.
First type took a load, couldn't handle it.
Are you saying that after me, no man would suffice?
No ma'am.
Floating.
Oh god, do you remember the No Man group from
I do.
fucking Married with
Okay.
Children?
So good.
I think I told you that. Oh, I told this to Heather. I didn't tell this to the basement. Stupid fucking joke online. It said like, "Hey, you're playing checkers, and I'm fucking your dad." Are you fucking serious?
You kissed him. Kissed him death. I saw people make the argument that
God damn it.
Peggy Bundy is a Disney princess.
He is, because her character is owned by Fox, and Fox is owned by Disney.
Man, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's just me, but I've gotten a newfound appreciation for King of the Hill in the last like couple of years.
I need to rewatch it because I fucking hated that show when
I
was
did
younger.
too, and I'll tell you, it's funnier than I
Bummer.
think people. There we go. It's
Bummer.
funnier than I think it's funnier than I gave it credit for. No.
I gave it no credit,
Yeah, I didn't
and
either.
I was always confused why people liked it. But I think that's because
It's-
I was dumb.
It's an acquired taste for sure. Like it's definitely on the
It's that
drier
late
side of things.
90s
But once you
It's
one
that late '90s cartoon of just it's it's the adult version of Daria.
And I didn't like Daria, so maybe there is a through line
If-
there for me.
if you really have to like really love dry humor. You really do.
I
Um,
do like dry humor, so I'm surprised.
Well, that's what basically it took me forever to. Hold on, is this the hidden gem?
Yes.
Not that hidden.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, what do you got?
Behind you.
Is it because I'm a woman?
Oh, God, my brain.
Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, okay. So, like I was saying, I can't remember what I was fucking talking about. Oh, King of the Hill. King of the Hill. Once I got the joke that like he's just lame, then everything was everything was a lot of fun. Fuck! Why? How am I supposed to do
You
this?
have to jump on their head.
You're supposed to. Never mind. It's the wrong thing. All right, let me try to jump.
I know she's a lesbian, but this is time to jump on the head. Oh yeah, there you go, right up the puss.
I'm sorry. Every time I came up to that part in this game, I always thought of Robin Hood Men in Tights
Oh yeah.
when he's in the dungeon.
All right, let's see how this one gonna work.
Do you think that those parody type movies are gonna make a comeback soon?
They need to.
I hope so.
Well, they're gonna make another scary movie, but I think it's gonna be fucking dead in the water.
Well, yes, because it's gonna be woke.
Well, it's the Wayans, but the Wayans have kind of gone that way, as well. I think one of their kids.
You gotta go down and then go around.
Okay, I couldn't see below me. I didn't trust it. Go away.
Spank that ass. You spank that ass, Les.
Two buckle my shoe.
Don't you walk.
Fuck it. Oh, he can have my ooga booga mask.
I think
Oh.
honestly, like Asian food restaurants have the claim on best names.
They do.
We got Walk to Run over here.
Yeah. Oh, you dirty bitches.
I mean, you could have continued jumping over the second.
Yeah. Now I can. I
Oh
don't.
god.
A lot of shit just happened in that frame there. Okay. Oh,
I love the death pose of that one too, because it was literally like you got a cannonball shoved up your ass.
Mhm. Alright, and I'm gonna miss the rope.
I did a couple of times playing this game.
It's fine. It's fine. Hate this level. Hate it so much. Go away.
Oh, you got 2 for 1 with that one.
Oh, the one before.
Huh? You literally impaled yourself on the sword.
Yeah.
What even is that thing that it's at to?
An eel.
I'm trying to jump on it. Alright,
You
here.
know what I'd love to see before it's too late? Get fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, throw them into a fucking absolutely shitty.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, you need to throw in Jackie Chan too.
Then you open to like Jet Li and so many others.
Well,
Like
Jet
Jackie
Li and
Chan
Jackie Chan already did their shit movie, so that's done already.
Oh yeah,
I like
know
Jackie.
Chan and the fucking guy from Karate Kid, the show, the
Ralph
Macchio,
Macchio,
and,
yeah.
they're doing something Karate Kid-esque, like a movie or something together. I just love Jackie Chan, man.
Ah,
I do too.
He's one of my favorites when I was young. Him, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme, but only for Bloodsport.
Honestly, I loved Bloodsport.
Street Fighter, even though it's so bad.
Street Fighter, that is a guilty pleasure. I don't care what anybody fucking says. I fucking love Street Fighter. It is so corny. It is good.
It is great. It is like in no way. I don't know who they
Got that
made
right.
it for, because it wasn't made for the fans and it wasn't made for anybody else that might watch it. But goddamn, was it beautiful!
Kickboxer was the other one I liked from Jean-Claude Van Damme. That was
Yeah, well,
Bloodsport.
I liked like a Legionnaire. All of his movies I liked, but the one that stood out, the one that I remember the most, is Bloodsport. But
Cyborg was another good one, even though it was that corny fucking futuristic style.
I never really watched very much with Chuck Norris in it. He was a little bit before my time.
The only thing I watched with Chuck Norris was Sidekick and Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, Walker, Texas Ranger, I think everybody saw.
Yeah.
And Steven Seagal, my god, he is. We should do a roundtable on him.
Oh,
Because
dude, we'll do
it's
for
fucking-
20 years on his fucking movies.
His filmography is so ridiculous.
have
And
you
then they-
seen his
Have you seen what he
actual
is
like?
now?
Have you seen his karate or whatever the fuck he
It's
calls it?
so okay. So it's
Oh.
a real form of karate, but not what he does now.
No.
Now
Not
people
at
just
all.
run at him and he like pushes them out of the way, like
Yeah, that's
swimming in the fucking water.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, it's Aikido, but it's a real form of fighting.
Yeah.
But it's
It
just
Yeah,
a
is that what
real
you're-
form of martial arts, but not the way Steven Seagal does
Is that
it.
Not-
why you're
not
laughing so
anymore.
hard? Yeah.
he's just like pushing people out of the way to get to a Big Mac. The guy just he's a parody of himself now.
Pretty sure the guy he's throwing does
All the work.
all the work.
He
He does.
touches them and do like 15 backflips.
Yes.
He's like the
It-
captain we fought last night.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. That left side looks dangerous.
Still making movies. I kind of watched a
That
replay
was-
on that one.
That was so dumb. I knew what was going through your mind. You went all the way to the left, and it's like, oh man, that looks dangerous. I don't know where that's gonna lead. So you went to jump,
You missed the rope
and you missed the
entirely.
easy side. It's like if you're facing down two paths, like in those fucking Disney movies. One like in the Beauty and the Beast, one is like harrowingly dark, the other's light. He takes one step going to the light and breaks his neck.
I I have to just admit that my my depth perception in this in my state right now is fucking destroyed.
It was funny because you jumped in
Yeah.
front of the rope,
Mhm.
like pretty massively.
Yeah, sure did.
Uh,
All right.
it
I'm
killed me
gonna.
so much because I felt like I was in your mind.
Oh, I am sorry for many reasons.
Jean
But-
Claude is still making movies too. He was in the Minions Rise of Gru.
And he actually played fucking Johnny Cage in the Mortal Kombat game somewhat recently.
Yes.
Like they used his.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah. Universal Soldier. That was the first movie
Yeah, that
I
was
fell
great.
in love with Dolph
was great.
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren just announced he beat cancer. And they told him he was
Yes.
going to die in 2
After a
years.
9-year
like,
battle, he's
"Fuck that
finally
shit.
cancer free.
I am unstoppable.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Eyes on target.
Dolph Lundgren had the best line and line delivery in Expendables of the whole fucking movie.
Man, I don't remember.
When
the
he
number.
faced Jet Li and fucking sat there, looked him dead in the eye and says, "What are you, a size 3? Bring it, Happy Feet." I fucking nearly peed my pants laughing. I'm sorry. It is the best line in the whole fucking movie.
Man, they fucked that franchise up so hard when they
Oh god,
decided
yes.
to go like
and they were gonna make
PG.
an all-women's version too.
Well, they went PG and got rid of all blood. This guy's like fucking brings out like a fucking howitzer and it decimates like 70 people and nobody's bleeding.
It's good to
Yeah.
see you guys.
It's like
been a long
you,
time
you
for
put
me.
together all the
When's the
80s
last
action
time you
stars.
were-
In what
there's no
world does
blood?
that mean? In what world does that mean go PG? That means the people that can watch it don't even know who the fuck you are, man.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
Appetizers, mate.
you're talking about people that made classics like Transporter, fucking Tango and Cash, even.
I am so surprised. Like right now, Jason Statham. People say black don't crack. That guy has been 45 for 70 years.
These are the bonus levels I was mentioning before, the flashback tapes.
Yeah.
Fuck all these things. All right, we did that one.
Yeah, you're right,
It's fucking
Bergen,
Jason Statham, man.
He doesn't age. He looks
He
the exact
doesn't.
same.
Also, I also believe Keanu Reeves is immortal as well.
I can tell he's aging, though. I can see it.
He shaves the beard and grows the long hair. He
No, there's
is the
actually-
first Snape.
There, I actually fell down the rabbit hole on this one a couple of months ago. I forgot to tell you guys about this one. I found a couple of Reddit threads where I fucking shit you not. These people were like, all right, he was Constantine back in the AD, and they actually like, it's a deep well on this one when they think Keanu Reeves is immortal.
That was a step.
Yep.
Keanu
It's
Reeves is
immortal.
another one with an actually partially insane filmography, and it's later on in his life that this more of it happened than
He falls into the trope of me lately where it's you know what you're gonna get from him. I'm not saying it's bad. It's almost like Jeff Goldblum, where it's like, all right, you know what you're gonna get out of this actor. They're not as may not be diverse, but you know what you're gonna
like,
get out of
that's
them.
fine though. Like as long as you know your role and you can play it to perfection, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
But speaking
God
of
damn it.
said legend, Jeff Goldblum. I
Yes,
can't remember if it's Netflix or if it's Paramount.
yes.
He's in a new show that he plays Zeus.
I think it's
Oh yeah, I know.
It's
I
called
think
Chaos. It is
Yep.
called Chaos. I watched
hit
the
him.
first episode. Holy fuck balls! This is a show we need to watch together.
ooh down, especially if it
I like
seems
myself some gold blooms. Although, okay, yeah, you deserve to die there.
fucking okay. Nope, not quit.
Wait, what are you doing?
Those tapes I mentioned. The only ways you can get them is if you do it on the first try.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Sorry.
See, I never saw this.
I
one.
believe in
I've
you.
been
You can
to
do
the
it. No,
first
you
episode,
get it right.
But
All the way down my gold blooms.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
He pulls off a narcissistic, scared shitless in private Zeus perfectly.
It's so weird because Jeff Goldblum is very much Jeff Goldblum, but
Yeah.
he's got range.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen, okay, you look at him in Jurassic Park versus him in The Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's true. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like the man has some serious range. He has this very Goldblum about him.
Well,
But,
it doesn't
Oh.
even end there. Look at him also in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, he was pretty good as the Grandmaster.
Yeah. Well, that's very Goldblum. That's the least challenging role I'd say for him.
Oh yeah.
There's another guy
That's
who's
Grandmaster.
there's another guy who has very similarly limited ranges, I think. You know, wow, what an amazing performer
Christopher
here.
Walken, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's the thing where he can't stop from being him,
Right.
but he can still play a character, and the character is still special.
Look
I
at him
don't
in
know.
Hairspray.
Thank
Look at
you.
him in Hairspray compared to him in fucking Joe Dirt.
Yeah,
You got my friend all
I mean,
wrong.
it's just like the side of them that is
I hate
themselves.
this already.
It's impossible to hide because they're so
It is.
weird and different from most people.
I don't
It
know.
really is. And then
Wha-
also, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you know it's Christopher Walken. And you know that's just how he is. But he still somehow figures out a way to put depth into the character he's fucking playing. Which is just like, how in the fuck?
It's weird
not
because
like
I don't
George
know.
Clooney, where we know
George
it's
Clooney
George
is-
Clooney.
But you know what, George Clooney, like, I'll say it. I'm not a fan of George Clooney, but George Clooney is, like, I think the best role I saw him in was fucking From Dusk Till Dawn. It's just
Ah.
crazy because the movie is what the movie is,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like his role as that, I think it outshines most of his other roles where he's just strictly George Clooney. That one, at least, he's like playing a badass, which I don't think George Clooney actually is.
What? He was Batman.
He was
Yeah.
the worst Batman.
There you go.
He was worse than Val Kilmer, okay?
Yeah.
And Val was close to phoning it in too.
No, but when it comes to George Clooney, I will say actually for me, his best role was the role. It was, Oh brother, where art thou?
I was actually going to
I've
mention that.
never seen that movie.
Oh, you should. It's inspired from the Odyssey.
I should watch it.
Yeah. Talking about Greek gods and stuff earlier. That's actually one of my favorite stories. Fuck me in the asshole.
You gotta
Woohoo.
watch the one where fucking Voldemort's all ripped up.
Hold
Yeah,
that thought.
Ralph Fiennes, he as
Good.
agree.
He's Odysseus,
That's it?
but it's
Yeah.
about his return home.
Oh.
All I saw was the picture, and this guy's like 65 years old and in a shape I could never be in.
Fucking jacked.
Yeah, no, I do. I'm a big fan of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. That's a good one.
But fuck it, okay. Jason Statham is almost 60 years old, for fuck's sakes.
Right.
Exactly.
He looks the same in everything he's been in since I've saw. The first movie I saw him in was Crank. And since
Yes.
then, he has not changed in any way.
Oh, I fucked that one up.
Bye.
Choo-hoo. There we go.
Oh, man, you had it.
What happened?
You were so close.
I know.
Either your favorite talking point here, and something that I don't think they will do, but looks like the Harry Potter show might have found its Snape.
Holy fuck! I saw that.
That
Wait,
is
which one?
so disrespectful to the memory of Alan Rickman.
I was going
I'm
to say,
sorry.
which
Hey,
one did
the
you
thing
see?
is-
Anybody. If there's fucking anybody that should be playing a younger version of Snape, it should fucking be Adam Driver.
The thing is, I don't care for most part if it's fucking black guy. as long as the actual source material didn't describe him in every way being a fucking sallow-skinned white dude. Greasy
Sallow-skinned,
hair.
greasy hair, fucking
Yeah.
weirdo kid who spent most of his time doing science experiments, quote unquote. I mean, come on.
That was
This is
horseshit.
where, like, you look at like a good-looking black man does not fit the role of the way Snape is written at all. It actually doesn't make any sense for his character, because like, how are you gonna turn to like
Nope.
Alan Rickman was not a very attractive dude. Okay, he can fit that role. Snape cannot be a good-looking person, even in general.
No, he cannot. That's why I said Adam Driver.
Adam Driver just looked like he was
Chris-
the same. So-
Chris Rock. Turn to page 394.
That's another dude who is the same in every fucking role.
But I think like when it comes down
Yeah,
to
sure.
that, I can't, if they go forward with it, it's gonna, and I think the internet will label everybody fucking racist for
Racist?
it.
Yes, we already have.
Just, like, it doesn't make any sense to the source material for him to be this guy.
No.
He goes against, it's like fucking, we need to fucking.
You bitch!
Oh, I was just watching to see what happened. I don't know why you did that. We need to cast
stuck.
a dweeb. I got a good idea. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, we'll cast the opposite of what the actual character is.
No, for that role, somebody like fucking David Spade would have been better.
I don't know, man. It seems. If that's like, if they start there, good God, is fucking Dumbledore gonna be Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh god.
Fucking dickhole game. In case you can't tell, folks, game gets harder. I'm getting higher. Ah. So, what's gonna give first? All know the answer. You just want to see the crash. Get it? Fuck my asshole. Oh, I'm so good.
Oh,
That was so close to
What happened? Are you good?
They
I think I pissed myself a little bit.
started out so well with the casting.
Who did they cast? Nobody?
No, they were looking at Dame Helen Mirren for Professor McGonagall, which would have been fucking perfect for a younger McGonagall. Honestly.
The problem is, I'm just gonna be honest. Like this doesn't need to be made. What people are looking for from this Harry Potter series, if anything, is gonna be more exactly like the books.
Yes.
Because now you have the
That's
time
what
to
the
do
whole thing was
exactly what
supposed
the
to be. It
books.
was supposed to be a seven season long, and each season was supposed to be one of the books, so you could literally flesh everything out and have the time for it.
Saw a rumor of. Oh god. Oh god damn it! Cillian Murphy for Voldemort. No, that wasn't gonna happen. Son of a bitch!
You mean for Tom?
Oh, it would be playing both, really.
Yeah, both.
I mean, he's a good actor, and he's gangly and creepy looking, so I can see it. I don't
Here right
think-
now. For the series, Gary Oldman said he would be interested in playing a younger Dumbledore.
Ooh, there you go.
He could even be the old Dumbledore, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you could.
The show's gonna run for 9 seasons.
You did.
I also think like Gary Oldman actually said he was retiring from acting, but if he's gonna do that,
That would be the perfect thing to retire on.
You
make him Dumbledore, man. You could easily make him older a little bit. He's in a role right now. I think that he's being aged up, and he's not young anyway. He's like 65, 66, something like
No.
that.
This game.
Oh.
The one thing I'll look forward to, though, that'll be different from the movies, is a legit Dumbledore. Because I like Richard Harris. He encapsulated exactly what Dumbledore should have been. Michael Gambon, not as much. towards the end, but the first couple of movies with him, oh my god, man, it's like, why are you so like? It was just too much.
You're talking about the second guy that took over, right?
Yeah, the second Dumbledore was just
Yeah.
too angry. And, like, Dumbledore is not supposed to be like that.
No, you dickhole!
But yeah, I have it here. The front runners. They have Mark Reliance is front runner for Dumbledore.
Sounds like he sells like fucking refrigerators. Reliance.
I'm here for the,
There's also Christopher Eccleston.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that name sounds. Oh, yes, he's great. Make him Dumbledore.
You goddamn fucking kidding me?
He was one of the doctors in Doctor Who, but I saw him in a different show. That guy
Yeah.
is an incredible actor.
Yeah. And they're saying Alfred Molina is also in the runnings for it,
Sounds
but
familiar. I know
no,
his name sounds
he's too old to
familiar.
play the
It's
younger
Doc Ock.
version of Dumbledore.
Eccleston is great. Like, he needs to be in the show, even if he's not fucking Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Alfred Molina
Mike
is...
Addy is in the front running to play Hagrid. They have Cillian Murphy as front runner for Tom Riddle / Voldemort.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Fuck, I'm so good.
They also have
The problem,
Eve
though, is,
Best.
like, he's going to be so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They have Eve Best or Leslie Manville for McGonagall.
Man.
Miriam probably said no, but that's all they have so far.
Also, I think
Aside
Miriam's
from-
too old because she's pretty up there, man. And you're looking at 10 seasons of a show, which is 15 seasons, 15
Yeah.
years of recording. Good luck. Actually, the way things are nowadays, 20 years of fucking doing something.
Yeah.
Keep talking amongst yourselves, nothing to see here.
Yeah, I'm watching.
God, I'm
Honestly,
just,
Maggie
God
Maggie-
almighty.
Maggie Smith was perfect. The casting, for the most part, for Harry Potter is so good.
Yes.
It's gonna be that's gonna be the biggest battle for them. The cast
Yeah,
is so
it
good.
really
Kill me,
is.
Just kill me, just kill me. There we go.
You've gotten exponentially worse. Like
Sure
every
have.
time.
It's almost like something's kicking in. It's called experience.
And it's called the Herbalife, okay?
Opposite of experience. You're
Ooga
right at the
booga.
cusp of that bad boy. Sharknado.
Yeah. Thing is, I can't hear the game right now, so I don't know when the mask was gonna be over.
You know who should play fucking...
God damn it.
What's the guy's name? The guy that was like the fraud dark arts teacher?
Quirrell?
No, the guy that had like all the women like swooning over him.
Did you
and he
just-
was like,
Please tell me you just saw what happened.
God, Yeah.
Please,
what?
please, did you see what happened?
I did. It was bad.
I got the hidden gem. I went back and got the hidden gem.
Give me Matthew McConaughey.
As what?
As the guy that all the women were
It was
swooning
Roy
over.
Lockhart.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know the guy you're talking
Lockhart?
about.
Yeah. You know the guy
Actually-
that played him was perfect, but all right.
Producer and director, alright?
I will sign your titties. All right.
How old are you?
Did you see the movie I had?
It's called Footloose. I almost got stuck underneath there, son. of a
You
bitch.
did almost get stuck.
Yeah, I'll do. What?
Give me Nicolas Cage as Gandalf.
No.
Oh, better get
Oh my God,
Voldemort.
No.
The boy lived, come to die. Boy lived. Oh shit, that was close. Boy lived, come to die. I don't even-
We need Nicolas Cage as fucking Greymane. Or Wormtail.
There we go.
Too much of a legend to be Wormtail. I just
Here.
want Nicolas Cage as Dumbledore. The overacting.
These wonder.
Who would we cast as Lucius Malfoy?
Oh, the dad. I think
so perfect on
I
this.
I
don't
think
know.
I think a
Jason
nice
Isaac did a fucking amazing job. Yes.
I think that a nice little tongue-in-cheek kind of wink and nod to the audience would be the guy who played Draco, the kid who played Draco, be the
Tom
dad now.
Benton, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know how good
you
of
pulled it
an
off.
actor he is, but
He's done other things since Harry Potter, and he's all right.
Don't have to do this. Don't do about this. Let's fucking
It's
Good.
kind of a wall, so you kind of have
get. Go away! Go away! Go away!
to.
Go away! Cannonball! Woo! It's the green gem. You know what that means, right?
Find the hidden gem in another level.
I did find another hidden gem in another level.
you know
Yeah.
what? Mike Tyson is Dumbledore.
No, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's like, I'm just waiting for him to say Slytherin.
Slytherin.
You guys would be banished to Hufflepuff.
100 points. Gryffindor.
100 points for Gryffindor.
He just,
And
just
that's for
stares at him.
Slytherin. Son of a bitch. I'm under there.
Beats the fucking living shit of Harry Potter.
I actually found some clips from his. He had a show on Adult Swim, like Mike Tyson Murder Mysteries or something like
I
that.
did see a lot of
Oh my god, that's got some good stuff in there. I love when they like go into like a fucking like a motel and they ring the bell for like the bellboy. He just fucking punches one. Oh, sorry, hit the bell. Just go. Just go.
I don't know why I would
Fight
download
mode.
that hole and watch like that entire series at some point.
Fucking Norm Macdonald's the talking
Yeah,
pigeon
just
for some
fucking
reason.
pigeons. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Listen, you have to understand that my reflexes have not
He's full
improved.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you are in the zone of the mask where you switch planes, yeah, you're gonna have so much fun here in a
Right.
minute.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Oh shit.
Yes, I know this game is based off of speedruns, but at certain points you cannot speedrun.
I can levitate birds, but nobody cares.
Speedrun everything.
Fuck. I can levitate birds, but nobody cares.
I think.
We were doing this the other day with if they did a D&D franchise.
Oh, speaking of that, you heard Musk wants to buy Hasbro?
I have, and frankly, if it made D&D better, where the rules, I fucking kid you not, Babylon B did.
Does
video
Hasbro
on
own D&D?
Yes.
Yes.
They own Wizards of the Coast?
Yes.
That was their launch into D&D.
Mm-hmm.
But
No.
their new rule book, and Babylon B did a video on this,
Yeah.
where players now, if they're uncomfortable,
No.
can throw up the safety sign, and their DM will handle it.
What's
It's
the safety?
literally in the 2024 rule book.
Wait, what's the safety sign?
It's a giant X above your head, putting your arms in an X formation above your head.
This is how I'd handle it. Your character suddenly dies and you'll be
Yeah.
dead forever.
Your character has subsequently.
Can you spell it? Can you spell that, please? Go.
Honestly, it's just so bad.
You know what? That stuff is going. That's gonna be fucking. I think that era of bullshit is finally ending
I hope so. 'Cause
after a
goddamn it.
short-lived time because nobody likes it. For the few people that feel like it's best for me, you know what?
I need my safe space.
It's
God.
not best for everybody. So unfortunately,
You
so
can go
Star
fuck
Trek
yourself.
man. When the needs the few outweigh the needs of the many.
Oh
Just go away.
God!
I don't know how you're still alive.
Live in
I don't
there.
either. Reflexes coming
Okay,
back.
you should have.
Shut up.
You
Shut
should've
up.
died like
Shut up.
6 fucking times.
No,
dude.
especially at the end there with that thing fucking shaving his ass hairs.
Yeah, sucking my wang. You know what I just realized? That was to break extra boxes so I get the box gem, and guess what? I didn't fucking get all the boxes!
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, it was funny. All right. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's fuck this up. See?
Immediately, yes.
Yeah, I told you. ESPN. Ah, shit. I just saw the arrow.
Ah, you fucked it up.
Fast and Furious, Tyrese. Calm down there.
Oh no.
Alright. We got a mask there. Fuck out of here.
Checkpoint.
Thank Christ. Thank
That's
Christ.
one thing kids today that play video games will never understand, and that is
Wah.
the utter fucking goddamn feel of God. There's a checkpoint, and if you don't get it, you have to start the whole level all
The
over
unforgiving
again.
nature of games of the past.
It absolutely wonderfully added to the stress levels of games.
When I
And
was playing that Resident Evil game, I don't know who it was. Someone in the comments was like, "Yeah, it's good you don't have to collect ribbons." And then I remembered, like Resident Evil 1. Not only did you have to find a fucking typewriter, you had to have a ribbon in your inventory, which took up a
In order
slot
to use it,
in
yes.
order to save.
Yes,
Back then, they were like, "I don't give a shit if you have a life. It's over."
exactly.
speaking of typing, 1 second. Something random showed up on one of my fuck my ass 1 second, please.
Oh god. Oh.
That was close. Felt that one.
So that was a sentence. You know,
My ass, please. Clip that.
Enjoy, everybody. Stenographers. Have you ever seen a stenographer's typewriter?
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fucking
I've wanted
weird
one for
as
so
shit.
long.
If you guys don't, all right. So, it's something. A random video showed up on my like For You page on TikTok, and it was about a stenographer. And then I got a quick glance of what a stenographer's typewriter looks like, and it's fucking. I don't understand why.
It's like it's a 2 rows of keys, and it's 7 keys at most.
Yep. And
I
through the
don't know how it works at
I
all.
don't either. How do they know what key to hit for what letter they fucking need?
And the thing, my question is, if obviously it's there to cut down on time so they can record everything, right?
Right.
But okay, first question is, how long until they're just replaced by fucking
AI.
an AI program that just records everything you say?
They were already starting to get replaced when Mom and I had our car accident because the stenographer then just brought her laptop.
But second question, if
Why
this
would you
is
do
like
that?
a more efficient way of typing, why
That's-
isn't it the way we all type?
Because it's speed.
Yeah, but still, that's more efficient, right? Like, why isn't like for any job that requires words per minute,
Mm-hmm.
or you have to type quickly or anything, or just in general, if it's like if you can type fucking 500 words per minute on that typewriter, but only 100 words per minute or 50 words per minute on a different one, why isn't everybody learning that typewriter as they go?
Because for some, it is incredibly difficult to learn.
Well, I would say even just a
Fuck.
regular typewriter is difficult to learn. Is it more? Like what? Like I'm just saying. Like if you started with that one, would it matter? Is it like the calculus of typewriters?
It kind of is.
Yeah, actually.
I need to try. Give me one of these bad boys.
Fuck. Look it up.
I know what it looks like. I have no idea how it could be used and how it works. And how
The
you
only thing I
type.
remember is that like certain keystrokes mean different letters. So in terms of like combinations,
This
so
one,
like
and I'm thinking, is it like combining like
it's a language. It's a totally different language.
but it's combining like letters that are mainly used together.
Yes. So it's trying to eliminate not as commonly used letters. I'm assuming. This fucking prick.
Honestly, if I became a lawyer, the whole fucking thing would be to
Bye.
to talk in the most ridiculous words available to fuck up that stenographer.
Xenu Xanu.
They do. That's the thing.
All right, let's
Yeah, I'll
just get through
send it
this.
to you in.
Well, I know what it looks like. I just don't know how
It-
it works.
They
No,
have
I
almost their own
one
code.
that hides the lettering above it to show you where the letters are placed.
If I can make sense of what you're sending me, then we should be learning this typewriter. That's all I can say. Instead of the regular typewriter. Or whatever.
Oh, I should not have made that. Fire, boom.
Yeah, what the
It's like a different language, dude. No. Nailed it. Wow, that was fucking lame. I fucking hate these things. Yeah, I shouldn't have made that either. Oh, oh, you fucking twat waffle. Oh.
Because when it types out,
All right, I know I'm not gonna make this is the final.
So it's weird because it's missing only a couple letters. It's missing Q.
this picture here is the full alphabet for. They have to decipher that from what they type on the stenography keyboard itself.
It's a whole different language. Get away, get away, get away.
So is it that they've removed like the least used letters and replaced it just with the star key, where like you put the star down in whatever the most when you put the star down, you can make sense of what the word would be because it's the one letter that's missing. That is
Fuck.
the least used, like,
Ah, come on, it
4
was like
letters
one
that they don't
away.
include in here. I think it's only like 2 letters or 4 letters that they don't have in there.
Something like that, yeah.
Probably.
I'm trying to find an example.
All I know is that at this point in time, you could just have anything transcribe what people are writing for or saying for the most part. In terms of like
This motherfucker.
software.
This motherfucker.
Alright, here's the best way to explain it. The stenotype machine features a corded keyboard. This means that the stenographers press multiple keys at the same time to form words or sounds similar to playing chords on a piano.
Ah.
So if you know how to play the piano, you can do stenography.
Well,
Perfect. Ooh.
I don't know how to do either, so I guess I'm not going into that line of work.
I got too close to the fishy fish.
That's weird. The other day, right, I had an interaction with a guy in a wheelchair.
I think where this is going.
The only thing that struck me as strange, and this is gonna be one of those.
Yeah.
What's the deal with food on airplanes? It's gonna be one of those. Because like, what's the deal? I don't know. I don't know too many wheelchair people, but this wheelchair guy, he was the first thing, like being introduced and everything. The first thing he starts talking about is my shoes.
Fuck.
And
Okay.
in my mind, I'm thinking because he's like, oh yeah, I've got a pair of those shoes, and I look
For
down.
what reason do you have
Fuck.
shoes?
See, this is where I'm getting. He's down. He's like, yeah, but today I'm just wearing my Reebok runners. I'm like, where are you running to?
You're like looking around for the camera, like, all right, come on, come on.
I was
Alright,
like,
where's Ashton Kutcher and the Pugged crew?
why are you so like? It's such a weird thing. If your legs don't work, that's interesting too.
But you see, that goes to societal norms too. It's like you're in a wheelchair. Why do you need to wear shoes? Well, it's because I'm out in public and I can't get served in a store if I'm not wearing shoes.
I know, but is it like the first conversation? You'd think. And, like he just kept
really
staring.
not.
He kept staring at my shoes, and I don't know why. Like it was strange, man.
Just run with it.
I
What?
I would love to get some wheelchair input here.
Damn it! It's always this last one.
Again, it goes to the societal norms.
I get like I just don't understand. I've never had a conversation with somebody outside of a wheelchair that starts with shoes.
You didn't
So
have
it's
to.
weird that
Te-
this
technically-
is the
technically
first
they're-
conversation I've had with
technically
a
they're-
stranger that starts with shoes.
Yeah, technically they're in the wheelchair. But
Just saying, man. Just saying.
was his name Wheels?
I don't know what his name was.
Remember Burger King had
His name was Usain Bolt.
they had a kids meal, and they had like the kids meal club, and they had like, oh, you can be like all these cool kids. One
I'm
of them
pretty
was
sure Drake's name in Degrassi was Wheels, and he was in a wheelchair.
he was in a wheelchair because he got shot and then he got recovered because real life.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep.
My spine is shattered. Give it 4 years, son. You'll be making music videos and fucking boys.
He's doing the handshake like no, and then he does like yeah. More levels. That level sucked.
Give it
Yes,
a spin.
Give it a spin.
you got new skins too.
You can also change who you are.
Is
Be a real man for once.
that a penis
I
float?
think this Honey Goat, he changes into the sister anyway.
So progress.
I'm.
Well, no, because if you remember, fucking, what was it, Crash Bandicoot 3?
Yeah, you can switch
You
to
can-
Coco.
Switch to Coco and ride the polar bear or the tiger or the penguin.
And in the remastered trilogy, you can switch back and forth between Crash and Coco
Yes, you could. Yes.
through all of it. So
Coco's the
Which
best.
that's another one I never completed. I got to the third world in that one. It said, "Fuck this."
I've gotten 100% complete. So it's funny, I've gotten 100% completion on the original Crash trilogy and the original Spyro trilogy too. Because I too much time in my hands. Yeah.
I did 100% completion on Crash 1 and Crash 2. I don't think I did it for Crash 3.
You know what's funny? I played Crash 3 first when I was a kid. So
Yes.
Crash 3 was easy for me to
Oh,
okay.
I played the because I'm
Well,
an old
not-
bitch.
I could not afford a
Shit.
PlayStation until 3 came out. So I played that first, and then I did.
Fuck.
Then I played the Insane trilogy.
Insane in the membrane.
It really
I
was.
played this level 2. I don't know.
You did.
I played this level too.
I really don't know how far I got in this game. I know I didn't beat it. That's all.
You got really close to beating it, and then finally just said, "Fuck
Hold
it."
on. I think I remember reading that one of the hidden gems. Is...
Well, the thing is, I think I got to the point where I had to beat like the final boss. or
No.
The final couple levels and then the boss. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those games, though. I feel like you either have to sit down and play it in a good chunk. It's hard to pick up and play and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna play 2 levels on a boss." I need to
Yeah. No.
play like a whole world or 2 and then call it
Yeah.
quits. Because you have to get into like the vibe of playing it.
Oh, it's
was
not
thinking
even just
about
getting into the vibe of playing it. It's just you sit there, you start playing it, and you do real shitty on some levels, and then you just sit there like, no, I gotta do better. I gotta do more.
I can tell you one thing though. Like when I first got the PS5, I sat there and I played through the entire Astro's Playroom. And
I
I'm like,
did too.
This game is fucking great.
With the
is.
Astros Playroom?
It's so good. It's free, but
God.
it's the only game to this point that has used the features of the PlayStation 5 controller
Fuck.
properly and
Yes.
fully. Which
And,
is why
yeah,
I was
just-
like,
and every single feature that is there, yeah.
which is why I was looking like, I was looking at the PlayStation Store today, the PlayStation Store game today, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to play this.
Nope.
And then I looked at the price tag, and then I'm like,
Yeah, there's no reason that game should be $60.
I feel like if it's a full game, it's like saying Super Mario should be free for Nintendo.
See, this works.
you had to know.
Well, okay. So the reason I did that,
You just wanted to die?
you know what? No, I can't. I feel like if I tell the truth, it's gonna be fucking more ridiculous than
I
it.
think the reality of it was fucking stupid. So I don't know.
just
Like, tell the truth.
what?
What the fuck was the truth? How
No,
could the truth be more stupid than
no,
what we saw?
not gonna say it now. See ya.
Did you think they weren't TNT explosions?
No.
I just don't know.
Nope. I'm telling you, it's just, I'm trying to that. Okay.
There you go.
So when I saw that, I saw, oh, it detonates the TNT. For some very bizarre reason, I'm like,
I'll be safe.
it seems to imply that I'll be okay. Fuck me, I'm out of
Get out
control.
of this. You
Bring
Yeah.
out of it.
She's just fucking giving me fucking
Takes forever.
Give
Try
me
to
agita.
control it. It's like, no, dude, just break out of it. He'll stop.
Okay, we're good. So yeah, for some reason I was under the impression based off of that little warning sign. It's like, oh, I'll be okay if I do this thing.
Oh, retarded.
Was it?
What we're gonna go with here.
Remember to vote for SmackDown tomorrow, baby.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but for some reason on my timeline, some fucking weird shit showed up with a guy using praying mantis to eat his fucking growth on his knee.
No, I did
Nope.
not see that.
It's like, why go to the hospital when you can just use nature? And he fucking took a praying mantis, and it was eating like a wart on his leg.
Why?
Well, apparently certain bugs like secrete some sort of saliva that neutralizes something. But what the fuck?
Paid.
It's like, why get your arm chopped off when you can just feed it to the dogs?
I want to know how the thought process was and the discovery process was. Oh, I shouldn't have made that.
You
Oh, I
should
almost
not
didn't.
have.
I almost didn't.
This is somewhere in some Asian country. So,
Oh no.
Oh, it's Jay Leno the Mask.
that's a dog.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Goddamn.
See, dark matter flight. Yeah, it says the thing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Animal cruelty. That's all I saw.
You. I'm a fucking cartoon character.
Let them go.
It's just spinning forever.
Tasmanian dumb. I have an itch in my eye.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to warn about possible epilepsy.
Now you warn them?
I'm just foaming from the mouth from the ground.
Oh, Baseman, you must have been super happy after hearing what happened on Raw.
I don't know what happened on Raw.
What?
Big E got kicked out of New Day.
Why would I be happy about that?
Woods. Go fuck himself. He's now a heel.
You
Show
know
his true
how-
colors.
Well, I realized this years ago.
When he blocked you, yes.
You guys are late to the party. Honestly, for this, I'm glad it's happening because they didn't need to. It's just so late. It's so fucking late.
Oh shit!
It's so late that I
Turkey.
don't know if it's gonna really matter.
I don't think it is, honestly, because they waited so
So-
long.
So you guys are
And
watching
on
this.
top of that now, also, the girlfriends of Kofi and fucking Xavier Woods are having spats.
I hit the button
You
twice.
gotta get your popularity where you can get it. Well, okay, so you guys' thoughts, right? Because I'm not watching this. What is
The
what do you
payoff.
think- What's the relation? No, that's right. What's the reaction to this?
There are some people who are.
Fuck.
Oh, there you go.
There are some people who are backing Big E and saying, "Yo, you should not have done that to him and whatnot."
No, but well, like in terms of like how hot or over will this be?
It really depends on what they do. Fucking hell.
Just from the
It-
reaction that you've seen so far, either from the audience or from Twitter, does
I'm-
it seem like people care?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Then that's good.
they got a
Good.
lot of heat. They got a lot of heat, and I think that honestly,
But do you think? Okay, so next question: do you think they should have actually done something more recently with the New Day before they did this? Like a potential
Including Big E, yes.
get the titles, lose the titles, then explode on each other. Because it just seems like I don't know. I haven't been watching the thing, but I haven't seen the New Day featured in like any pay-per-view, so they can't be in too much of important storylines.
I think honestly, I think it just so happened to coincide with them, celebrating 10 years as the group.
That's such a lame.
It's
Between that and Big E was saying, he wanted to come back as their manager and be there every week until he is cleared for wrestling because of his neck. And Xavier turned around and said, Paige came back from a broken neck in less time than you have.
Yeah, but she had.
You're never coming back.
Well, she had Xavier's sperm. Maybe he should fucking film a sex act with him. Get him good and healthy. I don't know. I'm just like, it seems to me that this is so late, and I know that they've had injuries, and I think they were waiting to see what would happen with Big E. They didn't want to move on without him. And
don't tell me I have to do that all over again.
Was doing a lot of other things outside of wrestling that were working out. Kofi was just kind of there, I guess. But it's so weird to me because it's literally like way after anything should have happened without putting in the work to kind of get them back into the limelight.
I see this as the epilogue of New Day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could see Kofi potentially taking the back seat, and this might be like.
Well, it's finally a time for Xavier Woods to do something. Right?
Yep.
Everybody else did something.
Yep. What I will give them credit, I get where you're coming from because it's like, well, I fucked that one up.
This to me is less like Triple H and more like Vince McMahon.
No, I disagree. Because
for them to be like, finally, we gotta give them something. But we're gonna shoehorn it in.
I disagree because one, they went a way that nobody predicted. They went away. What?
Breaking up?
They didn't break up.
They just kicked Big E out. Now it's just Kofi and Xavier.
Yeah.
Oh well, they will break up, right?
Well, so that's the weird thing that happened. So when the segment happened, we all assumed, okay, they're gonna fight and bicker, and Big E's gonna come back and either be their manager or it'll be the catalyst to split Kofi and Xavier into singles. One will be heel, one will be babyface. Blah 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 blah. And actually, I saw a comment that was mentioned in the last fight they had before this, where they were just throwing a lot of shade at each other, like, Woods, you never won a title because we never let you call the shots because you weren't good enough, like, shit like that.
He lost the Bork Laser in 2 seconds.
Yeah. They mentioned that too. But somebody mentioned in the comment section of that video and said, if this was Vince, it would have been a random match on Raw and it was done.
Yeah.
And
I don't know about that.
I tend to agree with that, actually.
Some of the other tag team blow-offs before the Inevitable Badness was not like that. And Vince was around when he gave Kofi the run and Big E, so like inevitably you would want to give the last person a run. What I would love to see, and I don't know if this is true, if Big E is secretly like clear, I would love if he's secretly clear. And at WrestleMania, you have a triple threat between the 3 of them.
Of course.
That would be fucking incredible for me.
Well, how would you keep it secret then if you're gonna have
Rumble?
You don't have to have Big E. Like, he could be just fucking training or whatever. I'm saying secret, like, wise. People will know if he's fucking healthy or not. Or clear, for the most part. But you could, like, secret up until it's not secret, and then have it, like, known that it's gonna be a triple threat.
Yeah.
But what they'll probably do is they'll probably do Kofi versus Xavier Woods with Big E as a special guest referee or something.
So that's where I was getting at, was that's where everyone thought things were going to go. Anyway,
They could still go there.
they could, but when Big E's like, "Oh, I'll come back as your manager," Woods finally goes, "Now?" He goes, "Now you come out here," and like Heather said, like, you broke your neck, but you chose your other life. You chose these other,
You
Ah,
broke your neck, but anything after butt
no,
is bullshit.
no, seriously.
Yeah.
Even Kofi Kingston's like, literally, he said, "You broke your neck, so what?" It is, but
This is, like I'm telling you, if you want to get Big E back in the game, if he's healthy enough to go, this is a great way to do it, though. That's the only way I can get behind this whole fucking. You know what? I'm behind it anyway because I'm glad they're doing something with the New Day. They needed to. For a very long
so
time.
when they picked when they finally, God damn it, when they when they turned on Big E and then turned to each other and said, "Now it's only just us," and they like shook, like they like locked arms or locked hands like brothers, like, so they're still united. They're just not the New Day anymore, and they're not with Big E, and they're heels.
Okay, so we might be thinking the same way. Probably all of us are, but this is where you kind of, you turn those tables at the Rumble. You have one eliminate the other,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? And then if like, I really hope Big E's good to go because Big E, from a wrestling standpoint, he might be my favorite of the three.
He is.
I like Kofi too. Kofi's good, but Kofi is very much Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Like, he's good, but it's like you're gonna get what you're gonna get with him.
Yeah.
I do like Xavier Woods is the weakest in some ways, but the strongest in others. that whole group was like really talented, right? It's just it's time. Please, God,
It is.
Yeah, and I think that they're also, whoa, shit, my ass. Oh, didn't time that right. Didn't time that right. Yeah. They're doing something. They're acknowledging the importance, and to be fair, and they obviously talked them up during the presentation of 10 years of New Day, and like, wow, who would have thought, like, that. But realistically, yeah, you don't see the type of longevity that New Day has in terms of you have to like
you think about, for me, I thought about it for a second, and like you make sense right now, because like, 10 years, what a terrible way to bring in the rivalry. But I'm like, yeah, now that you're saying it,
it's genius.
10 years of a tag team, not even tag team,
Trio.
staying together without turning on each other, is something that you should probably celebrate. And it's also like then the best time to do it. So you're right. I retract what I said about Vince McMahon booking. I just really like, if I could book it, I'd do the Rumble turn on each other, but I would have WrestleMania triple threat between the New Day.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I would like to have it like they went their separate ways, but they also like it's almost like the fucking the NWO or the kind of ending where they just like fucking.
Well, that's why I said that
each other at the end, but that's it.
Well, that's why I said I like the swerve of the ceremonies, because, and this is the thing, is like, we have our pros and cons, I think, to Triple H's style of booking, but the one thing that he at least attempts, whether it's successful or otherwise, is he attempts to make you give a shit about what's going on. So he'll give
the way I like what I really like is the fact that like he's building storylines while other storylines are going on, and these storylines don't need the New Day doesn't need any championships involved at all. This whole storyline needs nothing but internal feuding up until WrestleMania, if they're gonna do what I proposed, which I hope they do. But it all depends on if Big
I know how they can do the triple threat at Mania and keep Big E being cleared secret until the last minute. You have Kofi and Xavier at the Rumble face off against each other in the Rumble, and either or eliminate each other. Then come Mania, either Kofi or Xavier want revenge, and Adam Pearce. Which show are they on again?
They're on Raw.
They're on Raw. So Adam Pearce then comes out and goes, "You know what? This match is not complete. We have one more competitor. Turn it triple threat. Big E returns."
I would honestly tell you, Basement, if you did you see the fight they had last week? Lives in
I haven't
Kofi?
seen anything. So
Okay.
like,
I'll
I don't
I'll
know.
send you the clips. And by the way, another genius thing that did.
Okay, so sorry. I saw them. Like if you're talking about the fight, like the verbal dispute
Yes,
between
yes.
the two, yeah, I've seen that between Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, and
Okay.
I liked it. Yes, I didn't see what happened with Big E. Heather, to your point, they could also do. He's supposed to be the special guest referee, but like that fucking changes last minute. He's just the third man in the match.
Yeah.
I could see that he comes out and just fucking rips
Oh,
the shirt
didn't
off.
time that one.
Good. I could be down with that. Let me take a look because we're seeing some things in the chat. Alpha says, I personally don't think it matters with the New Day. They'd already been around long enough. There was quite literally nothing else for them to do. I think he's referring to probably what I was saying earlier.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with
yeah.
that. Like, and I think that, like, again, like, I know this sounds like blowing smoke up their ass, but it's true. There really hasn't been a stable or team or even a tag team, let alone a trio, like them that's lasted this long in quite a while.
But also, like, when it comes down to it, the best thing that any of them did is going to be that trio.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. It's like how people go down for being part of the NWO. More
Yeah.
than they'll go down for their singles runs or anything like that. Right?
Or even members
Razor
of-
Ramon,
yeah.
Kevin Nash, Road Dogg, fucking. I'm gonna say 6, but. you know what I'm
X-Pac.
talking about. Yeah. These guys being more about the faction that they were in, and then you have the like
Yeah.
standout stars. Triple H. Yes, DX is huge, but Triple H was huge.
So was Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and this is where the New Day has not.
I argue
Well,
Triple H got the.
never will.
I argue that Triple H got the most of the DX.
Oh
Period.
god, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
Shawn
sure.
Michaels had
was a
his
star
thing before.
beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels had his star beforehand. Triple H got his star because of DX, and then made
Nope.
it bigger
Well,
from there.
It just grew his star even
Yeah.
more. Shawn Michaels was like at the top.
Yeah,
and
but
then
but
DX. Like,
Triple
he
H
can't
was
go anywhere
smart.
higher.
He was very, very smart to creatively take the reins from Sean and realize, oh hey, here's a chance for me to get pushed into the main event scene. Fucking heck.
The Alpha said in reference to how they choose to split Big E, Xavier, and Kofi. So is that what you're saying? I personally don't think it matters. I think it matters massively how they split them up because they could just like if I don't know. I don't know if this is what you meant, but they could do the fucking Vince McMahon Raw treatment and have them have a triple threat on Raw. Like, oh, it's done now.
Yeah, and that's
No.
that's what I'm saying. Like, someone wrote that in the comments section of the verbal fight they had, and it's like the more fucking hell.
Oh no.
I agree with them.
I might be taking him completely out of context. It's hard with the way the chat works, but
Like us paying attention to it.
well, my fucking computer won't work, so I'm looking through my phone.
I'm just a marsupial on the run. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that one.
It's a
Alright,
big
don't
rope.
fuck
I
this.
do like a man with a big
up.
rope.
Mm-hmm.
My
Alright, we'll
name
go
is
over.
Aaron. What's the guy that hung himself in jail? Aaron
Huh?
Sanchez?
And then her what?
Just never mind.
Who hung himself? Epstein? Oh shit! Bye.
Cassie,
Oh my
Are you
god.
talking wrestling or just?
I was talking about the football player, Aaron.
I was gonna say if you're talking about Tess, it's Andrew Martin.
I went with the other Spanish name, Sanchez. Sorry. Man, these ropes really fuck you up.
Dude,
Are you
my
sure,
depth
Roger?
perception.
Are you
Fuck!
sure you aren't blind? Aren't blind in one of your eyes? Jesus Christ!
No comment.
Look at this man work that nipple.
Now I want nipple.
Well, I always.
I was scared too. There we go. Christ on a cracker. Alright. E.
You said that backwards, Casey.
E. 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 Yay.
I can't even see Casey typing anything.
He
Shit.
said, "What's up, Alpha?" And then I come here to troll and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of trolling. So I guess he's just sitting there chewing bubblegum.
Fuck!
Oh god, the
Enjoy your
checkpoint right
bubblegum.
there.
Like dog.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even. I don't know why he doesn't show up for me.
I don't either.
Fuck YouTube, honestly. Like,
yeah.
I'm grateful that it gives people a platform to do things, but it's so
And it's backwards at
weirdly
times.
managed. Half the time, I feel like the people that get very popular are like manufactured from YouTube.
They are.
Yeah, Twitch is
I mean,
100%.
I can't say that because some people do.
fucking.
Just does work.
There are few and far between that actually put the hard work into it, and I will name drop them. Markiplier, for one.
But I also feel like, okay, anybody that's really popular on YouTube is putting hard work into it. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
He's also extreme. He's very intelligent in the sense of like he understood what YouTube really was
Right.
and is, and it's not necessarily and that's a platform. It's like, oh, people think, oh, you can make money off of it. It's like, no, he's like, no, this gets you the audience to then go and make.
Well, as long as you're gonna like, there's so many things. YouTube is just like, it's if you're not gonna treat it as a job, then you're not gonna be successful at it.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it. And I already have a job.
That's why I started with okay, fame.
I mean, I'd love to
Oh,
be
it's
able
one of
to
the
fucking
reasons.
play games and make money. That would be the
Hey,
icing on the cake for my life.
I was trying to do that.
Doesn't seem like it's in the cards.
Fucking kitties.
Well, the whole thing is we have to get to a point where we
Jesus.
can afford to play the new games that are coming out and hit on them when they're hot.
Yeah.
Well, this is where you kind of have to. This is where the investment in something.
Right.
Huh?
This is
That's a
where
buzzword around here.
Well, that's true.
Oh, fuck that one up.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it.
It's a buzzword and an inside joke. Ah, kitty. Bye, kitty.
The thing is, what I'm finding more than anything is like as you get older, my fucking soul is breaking down. Not,
Yeah.
not even my body, just my
Yeah.
soul. So like,
Yeah, 'cause on top
be-
of that, you
being
have
able to like work and then like focus on
be able to
YouTube
afford to buy the new games before
also,
your
like,
work.
focus on YouTube to the point that you need to put the attention that you need to put into it to make it super successful. I don't have the ability to do the 60-hour weeks anymore.
No.
Physically, mentally, it ain't happening. At this point, if I add my work week with my YouTube
Fuck.
lifestyle, it's there anyway.
We're gonna
But
be here a while
at
for this
least
one.
I am I'm more chilled out with the streaming. I just
Yeah.
have fun. I don't care, whatever.
I mean, I started doing stuff on a personal channel of mine, just like I did the Marvel review, like you saw for Iron Man. I might do some other reviews and stuff too, but I'm in the same boat where it's like the amount of effort that it would take to really like go for it.
It's not that I can't do it. It's just like honestly,
You don't have the energy at the end of the day after
there's two
working
things
a
I can
regular
do.
job.
I can either have
Fuck
some
you.
downtime in my life where I enjoy hanging out with friends, or I can go from one job to another
another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
and never sleep, and that's that.
You see a
And,
little something out
like,
of this.
I would love
Fucking.
if there was some form of it doesn't like some form of guarantee, but not even that. Like something that like there was an inkling of like potential success where it was like I could quit one job to have the other. But no, and a lot of people that don't do YouTube and just watch YouTube just don't understand that in order to like people are like YouTube's not a job. Well, I
They
don't know.
they've never done it, so they don't know.
If you
Yeah.
want to be very successful, it is a job. It's like any other job that you're gonna start and be an entrepreneur with. So
What's really just drove me nuts when JP's middle brother, we told him that we were streaming and that we were doing these games. He's like, you can do that on YouTube. You don't have to already be famous. And I was like, no, you don't have to. It's like, oh well, I'll start one up and just listen to Metallica all day ranting about shit.
a lot of
They're
people.
like, you can't do that.
Well-
It's good if you watch somebody and you get inspired to do something and do it yourself. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you do enjoy it and make fucking earning out of it, then great. It's just
At this stage in our
Gotta
lives,
have
it's not
the
worth
time
it.
and availability to do it repeatedly.
Don't
and I
fucking.
can tell you the one
What are you
thing,
doing?
One
Oh
thing that's
my
getting
god.
harder and harder for people is to, if you want to do YouTube, but you don't want to be one of these fucking permanently online degenerates.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like the problem with a lot of YouTube content, and this is why I hate TikTok so much, is that
Christ.
it's just pushed more people into degeneracy, doing horrible shit for clicks.
Yes.
It's one of the worst like fads.
Yeah, checkpoint. I'll give a shit.
Generation.
Yes.
I went to Walmart and shit in a woman's bag. It's like, how is
You
this
too?
getting fucking 500 million likes?
Or like the fucking YouTube prankster going around fucking punching people. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is wrong with you?
The prankster shit. This is where like anybody that does, you know, play games, hang out with friends, things like that. Those guys, if they get over and they make money, I'm like, good job.
This is getting meta.
Yeah, then on top of that, you have to fight the algorithm itself. Yes.
Yeah, well, we're always gonna lose to the algorithm because you can't I can't get off work and be some fake asshole that never swears or doesn't do what they want or say what they want.
Trust me, we've tried.
They're kind of on time. I'll say
But
some
see,
fucking
here's the
weird
thing.
shit.
It's not even you can't swear. Because Markiplier, even from the beginning,
You
he
can't swear within the
swore like a
first
fucking
3
sailor.
minutes. Well, the beginning of thing is, if we got in on the ground floor of YouTube, we'd probably be pretty popular. But we came in whenever we chased the trend. We didn't really chase it. We just wanted to do something.
Yeah.
I was just saying that's like how it works. When the trend already exists, you're just another person playing games on it, which there are thousands of.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Secret dog.
Oh, fucking. Alright. Laser focus. Just not able to do.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alright, that was almost cool.
Casey just said in the chat, I totally understand that for sure. Sometimes after work, I
Fuck.
don't want to do anything, but sometimes I do several gameplay recording in one day and spread them out.
It's why I took so many breaks doing the OK Fape thing. Like, there'd be times where, like, I'm back, and then I was, like, gone, and I'd be gone for, like, 2 weeks again. It fucking fried me out.
It's weird because I feel like you also have to realize what YouTube is, right? And I mean, for us, we could do we tried. We did uploads for videos, but you're not gonna get the interaction. You're not gonna unless you're at a certain point. I think uploading videos doesn't make a lot of sense unless it's like you're saying, Connor. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a deep dive on this movie or this show, something like gameplay or something. Unless you have a huge audience uploading gameplay where there's no fan interaction, no fucking interaction with the chat or anything, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, god damn it.
Uh-huh.
And I'd
wait,
much rather just fucking play it. I enjoy playing games live way more than just fucking play by myself and upload.
Mm-hmm. Isn't this fun?
Yes, it is.
We get to actually see how bad you are
Shut up.
without the magic of editing. Yeah, I beat that in one run. 74 lives later.
God damn it.
So we've all been here.
I think
I did.
I think my
finish
nerves are
something-
shot.
I did. I think I got to the boss of this world, and that's where it ended. Because I remember these levels being fucking horrendous.
Yeah,
Really fucking
it took
dog.
you just as many tries to get through these as it's taking him.
Yeah, I think my
See,
nerves are just shot,
I wouldn't
honestly.
say just as many. Probably more.
Okay.
Because yeah, with you it's okay. Which way do I fucking go? Which way do I go from here?
Honestly, that is part of the problem. Okay, did I just fuck myself?
No,
No.
you got a ledge up there. You got to get to. There you go.
Yeah, it's just a new control scheme that's hard to get used to.
Imagine this guy's life. He's just on a tower hitting a gong. 99% of his life. Does he ever go home? Wait,
Yeah.
what about his family? Does he even have a family?
Fuck, he cut.
Oh, you let it go too soon.
I didn't even know I let it go. Alright, good. At least I'm here. Not down there. Nailed it.
Oh god.
Crash is built like a fucking Giga Chad. Look at him.
Yes, he really is.
There we go. Okay. Do the hit.
Dude.
2 down. 1, 2. Oh, fuck off.
Oh god.
Thought I had made that.
That is one thing I fucking hate, especially with first-person shooters these days, is you get stuck on the environment and can't fucking move anywhere.
Yeah, the
I just
game's
love being
fun.
stuck on the environment in general.
Yeah. That one up. By the way, I don't know if I told you, guys, a friend of mine, or former coworker, because he's not working with the same company I am anymore, he gifted me a PS2 Slim. And I was able to... Oh, fuck out of here, kitty kitty. Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
You tasted the wood.
You did.
As I often do.
How's that wood grain taste, huh?
I got a splinter on my tongue. And an STD in my mouth. So... Oh, shit. He gave me a PS2 Slim, and it makes me want to play so many of the old school PS2 games. Specifically... Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, that the majority, or like some of those games at least, are in a category
In a
of PlayStation
PlayStation
Plus.
Plus.
called
I don't.
PS2.
I doubt Simpsons Hit and Run is.
You know what I will say though, the problem with that is
Oh, this fucking
all
dragon.
those games
Stay.
are stream only. So
Yeah.
you stream them, and then you gotta, if you want to stream them online, you're gonna
Fuck.
have to fucking double duty on that PC internet connection. Good luck.
Yeah.
So the reason Simpsons Hit and Run will not be on, I doubt it'll ever be available digitally. I think
love that game.
it's so well. You know why? You know why, right?
It's a good version of, well, it's better. It's a
Crazy
Simpsons version
Crazy
of Crazy
Taxi.
Taxi.
That's who sued them,
Yeah, well, they should have been sued. Fucking the exact same
won.
game.
and they won.
It really is just with Simpson characters.
They're like, we want a cut of our check. Okay.
I did like the addition of Simpsons characters. It was fun.
I was addicted to that game for a good like 7 months.
Do you guys remember a game, and I've never played it anybore else but an arcade, that was like a Simpsons game? Where it was four
Fucking.
Oh my god.
Does anybody remember this game?
Yeah. You had to choose between Bart, Homer, Lisa. Yeah.
What happened to that shit?
Still available.
Give me that. I've never seen it anywhere except outside of.
I want to say it was on SNES. Casey should know.
I'm sure
Casey's
it
in the
was,
chat.
but I don't know if it ever like made its way downtown.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of making
I
its way
saw-
downtown, I'm
I
done.
saw you missing that.
I'm tapped. All right. I'm
Yeah,
calling it.
one more run. Just
No.
One more.
No.
One more try. One more
more
college try. You could do it.
For the homies. Okay, well.
I
wait,
can't
for
even
what?
die. I can't even die right.
I can't even die right. This is 150 kills later.
Yeah. Case in point.
See, it's when you don't want it that you'll get it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh god. He's in the zone.
Oh. Straight up.
Fucking Mickey Mouse over here. Oh!
Start the
Oh my
landing.
god, we told you, Connor.
All you needed was one more try.
One more try.
Now you got a checkpoint.
Now you gotta beat the level. One more try. One more try.
Oh god.
Good luck with this one. You're gonna have to slide jump. Well,
Oh, look, you had a mask.
perfect. It actually worked in your favor.
By standing still, I have become victorious.
Okay, tracks.
Behold,
Oh my god.
I have won.
Oh.
One more try.
One
This
more
guy with the
try.
foot, you son of a bitch.
All right, that's probably gonna call it an evening anyway. But bitchin'. Oh, thank you all for suffering with me.
I'm proud of you for that one. So proud. Make us proud.
Always,
Where's
Papa.
that? Where's that from? Tell me that. Make us proud.
Never forget who you are. What the hell is that from?
You tell me.
Fuck.
Was it an Adam Sandler movie?
Nope. We were
No.
just talking
God
about that.
damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, this is gonna piss me off. It's like, make us proud, son. Never forget who you were. Son of a bitch. It's a cartoon, right? Oh, for God's sake, it's fucking Simpsons.
Yeah.
Jesus
We were just
Christ.
talking about that. Make us
Oh my
proud.
God. It's Apu's parents to Apu.
Yeah.
And when he sold out his Hindu heritage, because he wanted to be an American citizen. So what happened was like Springfield was like for some reason, life imitating art. They're like, oh, illegal immigrants are the problem. And then Apu was like trying to
You know what? Fuck
disguise.
that shit. That guy ran a convenience store and had 8 kids. So he was actually working.
Sweet Jesus. I already remember this level, and I already am looking forward to it. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this evening. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate the tomfoolery and shenanigans. Tomorrow, HGGM Mode Season 3 continues on the road to Starcade. And I'm punishing my roster because I'm a tyrannical bitch.
You
Yes.
Okay, wait. I thought you weren't booking anything.
Yeah, and it's a ghost
Never
town, baby.
responded to you.
Yeah, so guess who's in charge? This is sucks. This, that, the other. Da, da, da. Well, guess what? No one's gonna step up to the plate. Then Daddy's gonna keep running SmackDown the way he sees it.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. All right, so check out GMO tomorrow, Saturday. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, no bucks given on Sundays. Check it out. Subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. Help us live our YouTube dream and truly make it in the world of YouTube.
Allow me to quit my job and make 4 cents an hour.
Oh,
at
man.
YouTube.
Hey, hi. I'm calling the utility company. Do you take bits, like Twitch bits, as form of pay? Hello. Okay,
How
they
many
hung
pennies
up.
for the power to be turned back on?
All right, night, y'all.